This is my 2009 Dodge Ram 1500 Quad Cab SLT. This is the day I brought it home, and as you can see, the hood to me just looked like a canvas that needed to be painted. These are the stock standard headlights. They're not the quad beams, they're just a regular single bulb. And this is the truck, like I said, the day that I brought it home from the dealership. So the first thing I did was add some black vinyl racing stripes. This is a very cheap modification. Took about 30 minutes to install and cost less than $100. As you can see, it definitely changes the look of the Ram. It goes great with all the black trim. The next thing I did was add 20-inch TIS Rockstar wheels with Falcon ZX low profile tires, and here they are installed on the truck. Next, I added a Spectre cold air intake and a Flowmaster exhaust. I had the truck chipped, dynoed, and tuned. Here you can see the Spectre cold air intake, and this is the current sound. And this is just a quick note for those of you that do cold air intakes or intakes on your vehicles, as well as an exhaust. You definitely have to get that vehicle tuned at that point. Your computer in your vehicle is calibrated off of the stock intake and the stock exhaust. So if you get a new intake and a new exhaust, you're not really reaping the benefits of those items until you have your vehicle properly tuned. So if you're planning on doing any modifications like that, definitely make sure you take your vehicle to a dyno shop and have them properly tune the vehicle based on your new modifications. So now we're approaching 2014, and I decided to do a 5-year facelift on my 2009 Dodge Ram, since this year it'll actually be paid off, and I got kind of tired of looking at the racing stripes that were starting to fade a little on the hood. So the first thing that I did was add new war paint and hood spear vinyl. I also added new halo projector beam headlights with LED daytime runners and 4-inch oval quad cab step bars. This is what the truck looks like now. These are the new headlights, the projector beams with dual halos and 7 daytime running LEDs. I like the look now with the vinyl that came off. Took about an hour. The new vinyl took about an hour for each side to install. The headlights only took maybe an hour to install, and the step bars also took about an hour to install. So overall, looked about 5 hours of work to take off old stuff and put on the new stuff. My overall cost breakdown you'll see here in a little bit, but I'm very pleased with the outcome. I think it definitely makes the truck look different than it has over the past few years. Just a note on these headlights, they were supposed to be plug and play basically, but when they arrived there's a lot of soldering and wire splicing that needs to be done. I don't do wire splicing, so I actually soldered all of my connections and then wrapped it with heat shrink tubing to make sure that my connections are going to last. So this is what the headlights look like now. This is just with the parking lights on. You just get the halo rings lit up, the parking lamp, and the LED. This is with the projector beam on. As you can see up in the upper left of the light, the projector beam is now lit up. So that's what it looks like with the headlights actually turned on. Try to get another photo here of the truck at dusk so you can see what the headlights look like when they're turned on. So again, here you can see the projector beams are on. and this is what it looks like with just the parking lights on. The projector beam is turned off. The lower light will turn on when you turn on your high beams, so that's the difference between the projector and the lower light. So this is what the truck looks like now. So my total cost breakdown, basically I spent $437. The headlights were $208, the step bars were $149, and the vinyl was $80. I sold my original lights for $120, so my final costs were only $317. So thank you for watching. Please like, rate, ask questions, make comments, and definitely subscribe.